Hello, 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 everyone. This is Patricia McBroom with the Broke Vegan Sister on Instagram, and today, I am cooking butternut squash. I've already peeled it. I'm chopping it up now, and what I plan to do is I'm gonna roast the butternut squash. I have some mixed vegetables that I'm gonna saute, and this is vegan sausage, and I am going to cut this up, saute it, and I'm going to add it to the butternut squash once it's done roasting, and the mixed vegetables, and my favorite, I'm just stuck on this coconut rice. Pardon my shirt. I've been doing some other work today with Abigail's Apothecary. But that's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut the butternut squash into cubes, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to show you what it looks like so far. So this is what I'm working with. I'm going to roast it. I'm going to chop them up into cubes. I'm going to roast it, and then I'm going to, this is already thawed out, so I'm going to cook this sausage. It's a vegan sausage. So I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to saute it in the skillet with a little bit of grapeseed oil. And I'm going to also saute, throw the mixed vegetables in there, and then the roasted butternut squash. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back, and as you can see, I've cut up some of them into chunks. I'm still cutting, and I'm going to put this on a cookie sheet. I'm gonna have the oven preheated. I think I'm gonna do it at 350. Yeah, so I'm still cutting up the squash, as you can see. Got my cutting board here. So I'm basically just cutting it into cubes. Okay, just cutting it into cubes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it in a bowl with some olive oil and some spices. Yes, I said spices. And I am I'm going to roast them. And they look so pretty. I think I've said this in one of my videos before, but I love color with food. It looks beautiful. And when you add different colors of vegetables to your foods, you're getting different antioxidants, different vitamins, minerals, things of that nature. But as you can see that? Isn't that pretty? So I figured I'd hurry up and get some dinner done, take a break from Abigail's, get some dinner done before the husband comes home. So tonight we're going to be eating vegan. I won't be cooking two different meals tonight. We'll be eating vegan together. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have some olive oil here, and I'm going to drizzle some olive oil over this butternut squash. And I'm going to do some smoked paprika. I love smoked paprika. Garlic powder or granulated garlic. Granulated onion. And my favorite, smoked applewood sea salt. All right. And then I'm just going to stir to mix this around so that all these spices get on here evenly. So they get evenly distributed. See what I'm doing? I'm just stirring. Move this back some more so you can see my bowl here. Okay, I think I got all of that mixed together. Oh, and this smells so good. And I have a baking pan here. And so I'm just going to put this onto my baking sheet. Let's see if y'all can see that if I pull this back some. And I have some of the olive oil and seasoning still left in the bowl, the residue, so I'm just gonna put that over the squash, and then I'm just gonna separate it out. Move them around a little bit so that when I put it in the oven, it'll cook evenly, or should I say roast evenly. Oh, this smells so good. You know what? I just started eating butternut squash a few years ago. I used to always see it and be like, I don't know if I want to mess around with that. And one day, I just picked one up, brought it home. I didn't even Google how to cook it. All I knew it was a vegetable. It was a type of squash. And I knew I wanted to put it in the oven. So I just washed it off, peeled it, chopped it up, put it in a bowl with some spices, and then I put it in the oven. This is going to go in the oven. I was going to put it on 400 degrees because I wanted to hurry up, but I think I'm going to put it on 375. Okay, so I have my vegan sausage here, and I have them lined up, so I'm just going to do it the easy way and just slice these down. And then these are going to be sauteed in a cast iron skillet with some grapeseed oil, some onions, some red onions, and then I'm going to add the mixed vegetables and the squash. You see how I'm cutting that? So it's just going to be a one-pot meal type thing. And with coconut rice, and it's going to be delicious. Okay, so I have the sausage. I'm going to lift this up so you can see. See that? The sausage and the red peppers are sauteing. So I got that going. And it's smelling delicious. Show that to y'all again. And like I said before, I'm into easy, quick recipes of stuff that I have on hand. And that's how I like it. My vegetables, my mixed vegetables are steaming. And then I'll be adding the butternut squash is still in the oven roasting. And then I'll be adding the mixed vegetables, the coconut rice, and the butternut squash. Okay, so I have added the mixed vegetables, and I'm still waiting for my butternut squash to finish roasting. See how that looks? See all the pretty colors? I'm going to show you a close-up here. See that? And this is just your average mixed vegetables, but these are organic mixed vegetables. But you got the carrots, the green beans, the corn. I have the sausage in here. I have the red onions. And see how it's looking? Beautiful. And so what's going to happen is that once the butternut squash is ready, oh, that color is going to make it pop. And this should be enough for leftovers for the husband tomorrow. So I won't have to, all I have to do is just heat up some food, because tomorrow I will be busy again with Abigail's. Making some more products for an event that I'm having. So I figure I'll cook enough for tomorrow. Then that way, all I have to do is heat up his dinner. And that's why today I'm looking all kind of I've been working with some body butters and sugar scrubs today. So just waiting on the butternut squash to be ready so I can add it to the skillet. Okay, so my butternut squash is ready. So I'm adding it. And then I'm going to show you how everything looks mixed up together. And this is, even if you don't have the vegan sausage, you can always use portobello mushrooms, or you can use shiitake mushrooms, or really any kind of mushrooms. And I'm just stirring this up here. Oh, this looks so pretty. And this is hearty. And this is, you know, something that you can have for a couple of days for leftovers. And this is something that is going to stick to your ribs. And it's good. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I let the butternut squash cook for about maybe 30 minutes or to the tenderness that you want. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Let me get you a close-up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's it. That's it. Butternut squash, mixed vegetables, coconut rice. Oh, and this is coconut rice that I use. It's already cooked. I always keep some of them in the cabinet when I want to hurry up and cook something quick. But I'm going to try a little bit of this, and then I'm going to let you all go. Get some sausage and butternut squash and delicious. Until next time, y'all. Peace.